And the pitch. The plate, but also a swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 16 of Stadium Spotlight. This is the show where we look at different and unique stadiums in the show 22, and today we are at YSM Sports Park here in Cleveland, and this stadium was created by unique Cryptics. All the stadium information will be in the description as always, so you can check the stadium out for yourself. If you enjoy the series and you want more, please consider liking, subscribing. If you have your own stadium you want me to look at, make sure you put your online ID and the name of the stadium in the comments below. I'm be sure to check it out. So with that, let's get on with the tour. So this stadium seats 13,000 people. Down the left field line, it is 320. To dead center field, it is 400, with 404 being the furthest distance in left center field. And then down the right field line, it is 320. Real quick, let's take a look at behind home plate.
First and second with nobody out. Joe Random, the next Giant to hit. 2-2 now. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play state.
Alright, so there's a lot of things to look at behind home plate. So down left field line, we have a bunch of playgrounds with the giant glove that's in left center field. And then we have a bunch of patio seats as well. We have a bunch of palm trees, as you can see, in foul territory. We have two concession stands on each side with the pavilion shaded area kind of thing in the middle. And then beyond that, we have a bunch of townhouses. And then beyond that, we have some light fixtures and then the warehouses from Camden Yards. Behind home plate, we have two decks of seats. And then on top of those seats, we have some light fixtures. In this open area down the right field line, we have this huge water fountain that I didn't even know was in the game, but it looks awesome. Surrounding that, we have a bunch of trees, some concession stands, some patio seats as well. And then behind the water fountain, we have a restaurant and then some light fixtures behind that. There's a concession stand underneath the stands. I don't know if you saw that. And then further down the right field line, we have the Hall of Fame monument. We have some Hall of Fame statues as well. On each side of the monument, we have a palm tree and then this group of trees as well. But these sit underneath the stands. And as you can see, we have a section of seats in foul territory. And then above that, we have some light fixtures as well. And then, as you can see, there's a huge bridge. We'll get to that later. So starting off for right field, we have one deck of seats, but we have a water fountain in front of the section of seats. And then beyond the seats, we have a huge jumbotron with some advertisements surrounding it, and then the name of the stadium at the top. And then some light fixtures hanging from the top, and then beyond that, you can see the bridge I mentioned earlier. I think bridges are one of the coolest things to put in the background of a stadium.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a...
And in right center field, we have two pools, but they're on separate decks. That's the first time I've ever seen that, but that looks awesome. I think they would have to bump up security because if I was a kid there, I would be trying to jump from the second pool to the first pool. So they're going to have to bump up security on that one.
Get into the bullpen, exhaust the other team by game 2 or 3 of the week.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board.
Into the dead center field, we have this awesome tree house that I put in my original stadium in 21, but I don't really see it that much, but I think it's one of the coolest looking props in the game. And then behind that, we have a bunch of concession stands. We have a section of seats, and on top of the section of seats, we have Wrigley's out-of-town scoreboard, and then two light fixtures on each side of it. And there's a hot air balloon in the background, but we'll get to that in a second. We have Philadelphia's batter's eye, and we have the name of the stadium on the facade of this section of seats.
With 5 extra base hits already in the series. Drilled to center. That's way back, and you can't forget it. Home run. That one felt good. His 72nd home run of the...
And in left field, we have two water fountains on each side of the home run party deck, and then we have pools as well on each side of the party deck, and the palm tree right in the middle. And above the water fountain in left center field, we have the guitar scoreboard, one of the best scoreboards in the game in my opinion. And then down the left field line, we have the section of seats that we mentioned earlier, and then above that, we have some light fixtures.
And the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way. Go! gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 20.
That's pretty much it for the inside of the stadium, so let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of the stadium. Couple things I didn't mention, but on the outside of the stadium we have a huge pier with light fixtures on each side of it. We have a bunch of hot air balloons around the stadium. We have 2 to dead center field and then 1 behind home plate, and then we have a lonely water tower. This is what it looks like from behind home plate. This is what it looks like from above center field. And here is a bird's eye view.
To hit for the Rockies, Homer Dixon, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He circles the bases, his 74th home run of the season. It's 17-0.
And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for the video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's some more gameplay from Road to Show. If you have your own stadium you want me to look at, make sure to put your online ID and the name of the stadium in the comments below, and I'll be sure to check it out. Hopefully I'll have 2 episodes each week moving on. I know I do one every Tuesday, but I'm trying to do one every Saturday now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
He circles the bases, his 74th home run of the season. It's 17. It's second with 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Homer Dixon. Hard on the ground to first. That's a hit. Munoz around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Well done. Drives in.
To the batter now, Homer Dixon. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. Home run number 75 on the year.